We talk a lot about like so much of what we do, what to practice, how to be. But so much of the spiritual path really comes down to what you allow instead of what you do, right? What you surrender to rather than what you try to make happen. How much we can step out of the idea, I am the doer, and being only the witness to whatever is appearing, however the journey is unraveling, rather than always taking shape as the doer and trying to get somewhere. So that's what today's guidance is sort of centered on. It is a reminder to surrender, to allow rather than to push, to be rather than trying to become. It is only surrender which allows us to find stillness in our lives. Whatever is arising in your experience, whatever your life is appearing to be, welcome it. Even the confusion that often appears at hearing statements such as these, welcome it. Unwanted changes, undesirable circumstances, bothersome people, turbulent emotions, restless thinking, offer no resistance to any of these. Even mental resistance, emotional resistance, offer no fight, no resistance to even any resistance you notice arising. You don't have to try to stop resisting. Simply disown the resistance which arises. Resistance arises by itself, on its own, spontaneously. You do not choose it. You do not make it happen. It is not you. It is not yours. It is not your doing. It is also an observed object in your seeing that you can disown, which means don't identify. Don't take shape as that. Don't take yourself to be that. Resistance arises in the witnessing of that which has absolutely no resistance. Suffering arises in the witnessing of that which cannot suffer. That which is aware welcomes all experiences without preference, without resistance. It is free here, now. To taste your true nature, you have to, you have to step out of the personal concept. Take no experience to be you. The body is not you. The mind is not you. The mind's story about the person you think you are, the mind's wants, resistances are not you. All of these ideas and stories, preferences and resistances are thoughts in your witnessing. Find yourself through total allowance of what is here in this moment, taking no shape to be your own. Be the welcoming of all experiences, allowing them to exist momentarily. Trust the welfare of the person to source and live as if you are this unbounded awareness, which is the total welcoming of any and every experience that appears within it. Make yourself very comfortable with the unknown, which is life itself, and entrust the welfare of the person to source alone, which is the unknown. Leave the entire life of the person to God, to source. What needs to happen will happen. What the body needs to do, it will do. Don't believe yourself to be the person. Place the life of the person into the hands of God and live as if you are the unbounded awareness, which is the pure allowance of all experiences that come and go. This is the position of total surrender. This is what it means to be yourself, be as you are. This teaching may strike some fear, but realize that you are not letting go of anything real. Even if you do not practice surrender, still the truth remains that you are not the person. Still the truth remains that you do not control life. Still the truth remains that you are at the mercy of the unknown. Still the truth remains that you are that which is aware, which is the pure allowance of any and every experience that appears in it. Even the experience of apparent ignorance of your true nature and believing I am a person. All of your confusions, doubts, resistances about this teaching or practice are personal. They belong to the person. If you keep believing yourself to be a person, doubts will remain. If here and now you step out of this idea, I am the body mind, there will be no confusion, doubt. But how? What to do after I surrender? What will happen? If I surrender, then how do I act? All of these questions belong to the idea I am a person. Drop the core misunderstanding, the root misunderstanding, and let the questions dissolve and grow in the seeing of what is true. Circumstances happen of their own accord. What needs to happen will happen. Actions of the body happen of their own accord. What needs to happen will happen. Thinking and deciding and reflecting and feeling happens on its own. What needs to happen will happen. The mind thinks and decides. The body acts. Circumstances happen. I am not this appearance. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am only the witness of what the mind is saying, what the body is doing. I have no face. I have no name. I have no shape. Therefore, I have no motive, no desire. I simply am. And in my seeing, a whole world is appearing, a whole journey with highs and lows, some pleasures, some pains, some sorrows. I am the same, whatever happens. I am the same, no matter how much the body ages. I am the same, no matter what the mind believes. I am as I am. The personal journey and how it has unfolded so far is exactly what it needed to be for me to know myself as I really am. The personal journey is flowing to God. Therefore, it only flows in the right direction. Highs and lows belong to the person. Desires and resistances belong to the person. They are not mine. I rest content, being unchanging. Knowing that the entire river of life flows only to God, what is there to fear? What is there to resist? Don't be fooled by appearances. Don't make your home in that which changes. Don't give reality or importance to illusion. Surrender to the unknown, to life itself, to God itself, to Source, and trust the welfare of the entire thing you call my life to Source, and live as awareness alone. This is not only the path of our greatest spiritual growth, but also our greatest happiness. Happiness does not lie in personal control. Make sure to join our free self inquiry community to connect with fellow seekers of truth. Alternatively, if you are looking to work directly with me to dissolve mind identification and awaken to your true nature more deeply, consider joining Self Inquiry School. In the school, you will embark on a 10-week meditation journey where I will guide you day by day deeper into the experiential recognition of your true nature. Throughout your course journey, you'll be supported by weekly Q&A meetings, guided meditations, and live online retreats. Everything is included under one membership. You can find the link in the description box below and learn more.